What is up, y'all? Welcome back to another motherfucking banger. It's your boy Chubbs made it. What's another build breakdown? Y'all already know the deal. Let's get straight to it. Whoopsie. Alright, so today we got my boy
Ft.Rollahgabe, aka Gabriel Bontalina.
Yes, sir. What are we in today?
We're in a 2001 Toyota Corolla S 4-speed automatic. It's my first ever car, so we're gonna take a little bit drive in it. So
yes,
yeah.
Sir. So what's done to the car? I would start with exterior.
What's done to the car so far is it's interior wise, it's not that much. The only thing is the bucket seat, as you can see, aftermarket steering wheel, starlight headliner roof. I changed the fabric on the A, B, C pillars, what's on the headliner. The old school 5-panel mirror from the golf carts. Fire extinguisher just in case if I ever have any electrical fires. So and that's pretty much it for the interior. So
Motor, is anything done to the motor?
Motor wise, no. I mean, everything is stock underneath there. But if you take a look at it, it's all painted. I really like the color red, so that's why I painted it red. Yeah, everything's stock under there, it's red. I think the only thing is probably like, I think I've done a lot of maintenance on the engine, but everything else is just stock. I painted the Japanese rising sun underneath the hood. Yeah, everything you see in there is just, it's all aesthetic, all painted, but power wise, no, it's all stock.
That's the best though. So what is obviously it's painted tan?
Yeah, so it's, well, you can call it tan, a beige, desert sand, whatever you call it, but this specific color is from the Toyota Tacomas. It's called, I forget what the actual color was. I think it was called quicksand. Okay. The color code was like 4V6, so we went with that. I wanted to get a lighter color, but I didn't want to go too custom because, you know, I don't mix paint. Yeah. So it would be really hard to mix. So we went to Sherwin-Williams to have them paint or have them mix up a color that they always did before, which is the Toyota colors. So we got that, and then it's just a base coat with the Toyota color along with some flakes. Okay. That's pretty much it. Yeah.
And then you have some side skirts, I think.
Yeah. So these I had a set of side skirts before. They were more arced, but this was more of a straight because every time I go over these bumps, it would, especially because you know, like the side skirts are arced, yeah. So at the end, that's like the slowest point. It would crack so much. I had to like do a lot of repairs to it.
Oh, okay. Were they fiberglass?
Yeah. Most of I think the kit I have on top, the side skirts and the front lip are fiberglass. Okay. Which I kind of hate because like I can hear it crack sometimes whenever I go over these bumps. But that was when I was static, but now I'm bagged. So
yeah, which is crazy because. Are you the only bagged one out here?
Only bagged 8-gen Corolla out on the island right now. Hell yeah. And right there's my other car right there. Yeah. But yeah, I'm the only 8-gen Corolla that's actually like modified. You'll see some around with just wheels in it and whatnot or whatever, but they're not actually like quote unquote going at it with building it. So yeah, pretty much the only one on the island. Yeah, before I was on Godspeed coilovers, those were pretty stiff, so like I love to be in static and all, like I love pulling up to the meets and all, and like scraping the fuck out of my side skirts. But yeah. I was like, fuck this shit. Like after I got the paint, like painting is like it's an easier process than before. In the old school days, but now it's way easier to paint cars. But just putting the flakes and getting the paint itself, it costs money, so I don't want to have to keep repainting the side skirts. Oh, okay. That's why I changed up my side skirts to more of like a straightaway than like more of a arc. Yeah. Side skirts, these are actually called the bomber side skirts, made for this generation of Corollas, along with some side splitters from Aerodynamics.
Oh, that's what those are, the side splitters.
Yeah, side splitters. Okay,
and then front lip. Did you have a front lip?
Front lip. This is the first front lip I ever got. It's from I think it was from Aeroworks. I had to get it shipped to Vegas because they couldn't get it shipped to Hawaii. I was like, fuck, man. So I actually paid more than what the actual product was. God damn, I should just go right already at this point.
What bags are you running?
AirTech.
AirTech.
I should have gotten airlift, but you know, I am broke, so I had to go with something in the middle.
I feel it.
Yeah, I went with AirTech, so it's alright. Like installing it was good. A lot of people told me to have it professionally installed, so I was like,
Did you?
No, I didn't. I installed it myself with a couple of friends.
Yeah, it's not that hard.
Yeah, honestly, like now knowing it's not that hard. Just the wiring and like routing everything is the difficult part because each car is different. Yeah, so.
What management?
I think this one came with a stage 2 plus management.
From AirTech?
Yeah, from AirTech.
Okay.
Yes, I think the only thing that's not from AirTech is the tank because they did state in like their little description. Yeah, our tanks we get them from Airlift. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's a 5-gallon tank. AirTech management and everything. Custom struts. I think the only struts pre-made for this car for air is the D2 struts. But those, yeah, they don't have those in stock no more. So I'm like, oh, I gotta get them custom made.
And then what else? What wheels are you running?
The wheels I'm running, they're GNCs. I think the model is 0010. 15x9, wrapped around with Toyo Extensia HPs. 195 by 45. All around. But yeah, these are the first wheels I ever got. So.
Do you want to upgrade eventually?
I do want to upgrade eventually to either can size or some Workmeisters. I know Workmeisters are so overdone here and like pretty much everywhere, but either Workmeisters or can size. I know can size they have this only 4-bolt design they have, so I think it looks pretty sick.
Oh yeah, because you're 4-lug.
Yeah, I'm only a 4-lug. I should have gone up to the 5, but then I was like,
oh, the conversion?
yeah, the conversion. But I ended up having to do the wheel bearing on this car, so I was like, should I go to the 5? I was like, nah, I'm gonna keep it old school.
Yeah. Hell yeah. What's your plans for the car, like in the future?
Plans, I do wanna. I have quite a lot of plans to do. I do wanna take out the engine and then do what I visually saw in my future project for taking out the engine and like doing things to it. But I think as of right now, this car for me is just mainly a cruise car. It's not fast.
Right.
You know, it looks nice, but it's not fast. So yeah, I do want to do a lot more to this car. I mean, there's a lot more. I have like a whole list in my notes of like what I want to do. So, but yeah, there's a lot more in stock for this car.
And then you're running what tint?
These are it's 20% rose gold tint from Luminous Tint.
Luminous. Okay.
Yeah.
You sponsored by them yet?
No, I am not. I'm not like on a hero.
Yeah.
His tint is, oh my god, it's good.
Yeah. He was. I did a video with what's his name? Tessamuna.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and that's what he said he wants to do next.
Ooh.
That's what he wanted to see next. But Kai's car keeps breaking, so.
Yeah, I know. I see the story.
Still. Alright, so like, what's the backstory behind the car?
Backstory. This is my first ever car. You know what they say? Keep your first ever car.
Yeah.
Well, unless if it's something you didn't really want.
Yeah.
But then again, the saying, keep your first car, you're gonna regret it. So this is my first ever car. It's handed down from my grandpa back in 2020. So, but before I even got the car, I don't know what car I was getting, but I knew my grandma was gonna be getting me a car. I was like, I don't care what car it was. I'm gonna do whatever I can to. I'm gonna modify the hell out of it, power or aesthetic. So, but he gave me a 2001 Toyota Corolla. So this is this generation. You'll see a lot of HN Corollas. Like you see, my front bumper is there from like the other ones, because basically this generation it's the facelift after the first generation HNs. So you'll see a lot of HN Corollas like to have the more slimmer bumper. Mine is more fat because that's when they added BBTI to the engine, and that's when they added the facelift. So, but continue on to the backstory of the car. Yeah, I want to keep this car. Because my grandpa, this car was basically built by me and my grandpa. He taught me how to paint, because I painted it myself, that's why. So he taught me how to paint, he taught me how to work on the car, all this type of stuff. He guided me through everything. So, but when I first got it, I was like, what the fuck is this, man? I was like, told me 86 Corolla. I was like, 86 Corolla? Don't tell me the Hachis, right? But then when he pulled up with that, I was like, oh, okay. So, but honestly, like now my dream car has changed to like all Corollas now.
Oh, really?
I'm like more of a Corolla fanatic now.
Okay.
So, but yeah, that's a little backstory behind the car. It's handed down, my first ever car.
What made you get into cars? Like, modifying?
I was so into car. I guess how can I say it? When I first started, I would always, what was that one person? She had a pink Subaru. She put it in Wreckfest and back in like 2019. I think everything started was when my friends took me to my first car show at Blaisdell. I think it was either Wreckfest or Spokane back in 2018. But that was when I got into cars. And also, you know, I watched the Fast and Furious movies. I was like, whoa. And then my dad he's more old school, so he would always take me to like the Beetle meets, the old school meets. So I was so into those. So and then after I just started doing some research, looking at more cars, and then my friends started getting into cars, and that's how I guess you could say I got into cars because of my friends.
Okay.
So
what I forgot to ask, what exhaust do you have?
This exhaust, so yeah, I don't know if I told you before, but my generation Corolla, they basically skipped my generation. They skipped the aftermarket support on my car.
Okay.
So 7th and 9th gen, they have a lot of aftermarket support, but this car, they kind of just skipped it. So this one, it's basically a quote-unquote catback. I basically deleted the resonator. As you can tell, the vibrations in the cabin. But yeah, I deleted the resonator and the muffler. I was cheap back then, so I got an Amazon muffler. But I mean, I still use it. It's still good. So basically, it's a catback exhaust.
Okay.
No headers, no nothing. So see, that's the thing. Like, if I really wanted headers, I'd have to wait because, like, I don't know why. Like nowadays, the aftermarket support on this car is kind of growing. Like, there's some companies that are making like products for this car, and I'm like, what? How come you guys only made it now late than before? So, but yeah.
So before everything had to be like custom.
Yeah, before everything had to be custom because like there were previous builds before, and I would talk to the previous the people who built agents here on the island before. They said half their stuff that they had was all custom, was all like custom fabricated. I was like, damn, I don't know how to do that yet. So
Okay.
yeah.
What's your favorite car on the island?
Favorite car on the island? Ooh, that's a tough one, man. There's a lot of unique builds on the island.
I know, I like putting people on the spot. Like
Oh, that's hard, man. That's hard. I would say, ooh, I'm gonna try like trial and error. Let's see. Whoa. Best? Well, can you be more specific? Like,
just in your opinion.
in my opinion, best car on the island
Like best build.
would probably have to be Chad Domingo's. I think the highest is his van, Rusty Buckets.
Okay,
his van.
Damn,
Yeah,
that was
his
a good
car.
one.
Yeah, his car is sick, man. Like I am so like every time I see him on the road, I'm always staring. I'm like, oh my god, dude, I would love to have a right-hand drive. Yeah, but I would say him. Yeah, that's car on the island. I mean, you can definitely argue on like who has the best car. Like maybe what's that LSX 240?
Oh, yeah.
His is a pretty sick build.
What's his name said? What's that? Fucking JJ built. He has the carbon fiber Evo.
Oh, is that? He hangs out with at that what do you call it?
Shane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. The almost full carbon fiber. Yeah. One that looks like has black paint.
Alright, y'all. That's the end of the video. Shout out Gabriel. Once again, IG right here on the screen. Good fucking kid. And I guess we will see y'all in the next video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Cheers!